Oh boy. It's hot. Hello. And let's put this up here. Day, folks. It's fine, Fitty. It's good. Just gonna have a little bit of fun here today. Nothing crazy. A little bit of a chat. Some other things. Using my monitor up here rather than the one down here. So I think we'll wait a little bit here. I'm gonna play some Resident Evil music, wait for some folks to get in. Or maybe not. How about that? Also, San Kojima. We should maybe have a chit chat somewhere on I don't know, on the VoDs. I would really like some of those VoDs. Apparently you've got some nice ones that I would like to recover. I look upon all of my old VoDs with I like them a lot. You know, they're kind of like, it's kind of like memories almost. It's almost like, yeah, I don't want any to really get away. A whole lot of them were destroyed, unfortunately, but it seems like you recovered more than I did. I'm not sure where we can chat. I normally, my main platform is Instagram. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. You know, that's fine too.
Stars.
Too late. Gaming Gears.
Gaming Gears TV has subscribed.
It's too late. You can't vote on anything. Thank you, Gaming Gears. All the games are done. I wonder how many points, channel points you have at this point, Gaming Gears. Outbreak 1. All right, fine. Outbreak 1. There you go. Doesn't work. What happened? It doesn't work. Yeah. So it's just gonna be a quick. This stream's gonna be like an hour long, maybe. So two things I want to do in the stream. I'd like to answer some questions. Maybe talk about how horrible everything was. And then I also want to like get some more highlights, man. I'm gonna need some opinions here on things that were highlight worthy that never was highlighted, because I want to go back and highlight some of those in the same manner that I don't want to lose those VoDs that San Kojima has, because they're like almost memories. I want to get all the good shit from the marathon that wasn't highlighted. There's plenty of things that weren't highlighted. So if you guys remember any like funny moments that wasn't highlighted,
Help me!
What?
I'm not gonna make it!
Why the fuck does it keep doing that, bro? No way. Let me close that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my Stream Deck's been doing that, bro. It hasn't stopped since the marathon. Every 10 hours that help me thing comes off. And it was doing it while I was sleeping. Like, what the fuck? That's still on? Still on! The timer that is still going on. It's amazing to me. I have to close my Stream Deck, because that's what's running it. What the hell is this? Ew. Stream Deck. Wrong one. Probably better. Okay. Hey, Cool Flex. What's up, Heavy Risk? Yeah. Yeah, basically that help me thing is every 10 hours, because I was having some weird issues with my VoDs. I tested something out, and basically I recorded an offline VoD of my stream, and every 10 hours I have it set to shut the VoD off and open another VoD, right? Because I can only upload 12 hours to YouTube, so I'm like, I'll just upload in like 10-hour increments, right? So that sound there is to just notify me to see if the VOD started recording or if I had to do it manually, right? So Chris saying help me is just some funny thing. I think there was a bit of irony in the Chris help me, I'm not gonna make it thing too at the end of the day that I wasn't expecting. How many subs did I end up getting to? I ended up getting to like 475 or something. It wasn't quite 600. 600 was the minimum to get a single emote. I kind of want to get to 1,000. Whatever I don't organically create over the next month, I'm you know, before those like subs start wearing off in 30 days, right? I'm going to just buy the rest of them. I'll just gift out a whole bunch of tier 3 subs because tier 3 subs are cheaper than gifting out 5, 6 subs. Like you save, like if you gift the tier 3 sub, you get like a sub for free compared to whatever. So I'll just start gifting out tier 3 subs, whatever I'll to get to those new emotes. But then I can almost assuredly never be able to get that number ever again. So I'll just have to live with how many emotes I get. Yeah, so today's just gonna be a day. There's a few things that I want to kind of clear away. So during like Resident Evil 7 when I started playing it, first of all, Outbreak fucking failing on me. I don't know why. I think the thing is I messed with some stream settings on my PSN or PlayStation 2 emulator, and Outbreak fucking up absolutely lost me the marathon. I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, the tier 3 stuff, obviously I'm going to use the money that I got from the subs to just make more subs, you know? It's not really... It's like, you know, I got $2.50 from each sub, and then of that, I'm just going to use those to just create more artificial subs. You have stairs in your place? Nope, no stairs. What you saw... Alright, so... Here, let's take a look here. Let's do some fun things right now, okay? Let's do some fun things right now. First of all, this the VOD of me disappearing has 23,000 views on it. It's got 23,000 views on it. That's a hell of a lot. Let's put it that way. And then, of course, the stream title is gone. Unfortunately, I'm going to complain here. I'm going to be an ungrateful asshole. But honestly, if you guys are going to create a stream title, you might as well have it be interesting. You might, you know, name it something interesting so people want to click on it. Gonged. Sorry, Vermino. It's not really the greatest title on the planet. But you know what's better than that title? Literally this title. Of this clip here. This clip here is named 72-Hour Resident Evil Marathon, 1 Man, No Sleep, 10. Basically, it's the default. I need to make a better... Yes. I got 2... That's possibly the craziest line in this game. Yeah. So I mean, all right. Here, you asked if there were stairs. Let me actually unfuck up my. Apparently, I've got 2 chat boxes going on here. How about that? All right, let's take a quick look here. First of all, this boss is easy as piss. He really is absolutely easy. At first, he was hard when I played him, but like he's one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. In fact, he is the easiest boss of the game. I died when I came back and I fought him from lack of having a med on me. I took a hit and then I didn't have a med to heal. So take a look. Look at the shadow on the door. I want you to look over here, okay? Somebody asked me if I had stairs. I'm pretty sure this is why. Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow on the door. Do you see this? Right here? Right here. Just take a look. I'm going down. There's no stairs there. That's me entering my bedroom, which was directly next door. And the way the light was hitting me made it seem as if there was stairs, but the bedroom's right there. Guys, I will be doing another 72-hour marathon. I hate saying that because I said this would be the last one, but the only reason now that I realized I said it would be my last one, simply because I was so confident I would beat this one that it felt okay. Little did I know I'm just going to be completely salty every time I can't complete one until I do. So there's no chance until I beat one. There's no chance I'm going to stop. And you don't have to wait 10 years for it. I just don't know when the next one's going to be, but it's going to happen at some point, okay? I think this marathon clowned me personally. Because I walked off stream the same dumb shit that I did 10 years ago, right? Although I didn't sleepwalk off stream, it was me just being completely whacked out of my brain. Unable to kind of understand what was going on. So after I jumped off here, I just want to let you know, like, what did I do? I jumped on my bed, like I belly flopped on my bed, and I was just laying on my bed, belly flop style, and I was looking. My bed's pushed up against the corner, so you know my face was against the wall, looking at the wall. And I was looking at my hands like this, knowing that there was something bad happening right now. I remember thinking, I was confused the entire time because I couldn't tell if this was real or not. I remember thinking that I'm somewhere I shouldn't be right now. But I couldn't confirm if that was true or not. I said I was dizzy, huh? I don't remember that. I said I was dizzy. Probably. I mean, that comes with the territory. With that type of, sleep deprivation. It's entirely possible. I just don't recall it. Yeah, but the entire time I was thinking if this was real or not. And I remember closing my eyes on my bed, belly flop style, looking at my hands. And I remember the darkness coming in to take me. Like, it started turning dark real fast. Like, mentally, it just started kind of like closing in. I could feel like sleep happening. I went like that. I'm like, did I almost fall asleep? No. To be fair, it's hard to even like remember the exact thoughts because it was so twisted. And I remember closing my eyes again, and the same thing happened. I'm like, maybe this isn't good. But you can't. I couldn't tell if those thoughts were normal or real or not. And on the third attempt, I closed my eyes again, and I'm pretty sure that's when I got knocked out. And I have to say, I don't think I woke up during that sleep at all, which is abnormal for me. Think about it like this. Like, every day I ever go to sleep, I wake up like every hour and a half to 2 hours, and that's just my normal, like after every sleep cycle my body goes through. I wake up, and I'll fall back asleep pretty quickly. It might take me like 15 seconds or something. I do that maybe 4 or 5 times a night. On this one, I fell asleep for maybe, I don't know how many hours. How many hours would you say it was? It was like 6? I don't know. So it was when did I come back? I'm not sure. But obviously, if you look at the timer here, it says 69:30 roughly. And then I came back at what? Some people say asbestos says 8. Insomnia. Yeah, I've always had like messed up sleeping issues. Came back at 7. I remember the number 78 myself. I remember coming back at 78. Yeah. So I don't know, but I slept that entire portion without waking up once. And that was interesting, being able to sleep that long. But like I remember waking up in my bed and I was just thinking that it was any other day, and I was like laying in my bed just thinking about, you know, dumb shit, like whatever things I'll think about during the day. And I was just laying in my bed for like maybe a solid 3 to 5 minutes. Just like, it's, you know, just here in my bed, sleeping. And then I got this really, I don't know how to explain it. It's this almost like dark thought. It's like dread, like this dread. It's like ill omen, this foreboding dread that something wasn't right. And, God damn it. It really sucks. Like, even thinking about it now pisses me off and gets me kind of sad, to be fair. Damn, this is hard to talk about for some reason. Well, I realized I had fucked something up. Let's put it that way. I had fucked it up. The level of sadness there is... It's a whole lot. Let's put it that way. If I would have just sat there and died for 3 hours, man, 2.5 hours, like I would have gotten this monkey off my shoulders. But instead, what I got was almost a play-for-play replay of what happened last time. And I really didn't like that. I still think it's really stupid and really cheesy. I come back to stream and I haven't really, I didn't check the chat too hard, but I'm pretty sure there was a lot of like laughter again. Not malicious laughter or anything like that, just a bunch of the same shit from last time. Just a huge pain in the ass, man. Like, here's the thing. I know there's a lot of people out there. Some might be some of you guys. Might be a portion of you guys. I mean, it for sure is a portion of you guys. I'm not gonna try to... That, like, literally just wanted to watch me fall asleep on stream again. I didn't do that, thankfully. And, like, maybe, like, sleepwalk off camera again and, like, fuck it all up. People were hoping for that. And I mean, that's fine and everything. I realize that it's not necessarily wrong, okay? I'm not going to say that it is. But like for me, I didn't want that at all. I actually did want to beat the marathon. I hate the fact that I didn't. I mean, I can always do it again. I would say these are massively uncomfortable to do. They're massively uncomfortable to do. It's not an easy thing to stay up for this long. I had, you know, a couple Red Bulls. That was it. I had like a Red Bull really early on. I don't know how much they helped or anything like that. But like, I mean, I was joking about the whole cocaine thing for the longest time. I probably shouldn't, because I don't want people saying that shit, you know, later on. And if, honestly, if there was any indication I probably wasn't using any drugs, is because I was falling asleep and going on like danger pretty often, then I would bounce back. if you're on like any type of like hardcore drugs, that won't happen. You'll just be perky as fuck. I'm gonna throw Man vs. Game under the bus here, but like just look at his old live streams where he was like using drugs. I'm not gonna say this in a disrespectful manner to the gentleman, but you can kind of see when somebody's hyped up on something, you know, when they're just constantly like, whoa. So staying up for this late is a huge pain in the ass. I mean, when I got to 24 hours, I'm like, fuck, 48 more hours of this crap. Can I even do it? I got to 48. I'm like, god damn. There's still another day left, and it's only going to get harder. It's only like the hardest it's ever been for this last day. I remember getting to 16 hours and being like, fuck, man. Yeah, people ask how I do it, dude. How do I stay up this late? You just kind of do it. That's it. And you're going to be bitching and moaning in your brain the entire way. Like, that's normal. It's not like it's a playground, or a picnic or anything like that. Yeah, John, sorry, Joe. It went downhill on Resident Evil 8. I started getting seriously like poison status RE8. Like that's when it really started hitting me. I think all of the water that I was having, and I think maybe the clean diet that I was eating that day, like just salads, apples. I think bread burns cleanly in my body. Just that really did keep me awake. I would say, despite, I mean, I really was getting delusional. I was playing RE8. I'm like, I can never fall asleep. It'll never happen. I was getting super delusional about it, and that was like, it was getting to the start of me just acting crazy. Yeah, we did asbestos. The tech is called drink lots of water. So the hydration thing that was happening, you know, the hydration channel points, those were clutch, I would say. Because you want to know something, I will say this. After the marathon, every marathon I ever do that lasts a significant amount of time, like maybe 30 plus hours, even 24 might get a little bit, but like 36-hour marathons, 48-hour marathons, whatever. I usually experience, if you guys have, you know, some of you might not be drinkers, but like some of you that have drunken before and had hangovers and stuff like that, it felt exactly like a hangover without the nausea. It's just like, I would always explain it as if somebody came with a baseball bat and they would crack me against the head, and that's how I would feel for the next 3 days. But I have to say, I had zero of that this run. For the first time ever. Zero of that. I was also drinking some of these omega-3s. I said it was formaldehyde, but it's actually omega-3s. And that's supposed to help your brain to some extent. I don't know if it's immediately gratifying like that, or it's just like, you know, your brain is going to be doing better immediately off of that. But I made sure I drank some omega-3s here. This is like for your brain. It's the reason why people say fish is healthy for your brain, even though it's got mercury and poisons and shit that actually destroy your brain. It's because of the omega-3s. So they shouldn't say fish is healthy for your brain. They should say omega-3s is healthy for your brain. Yeah, but this is omega-3s. Anyway, that's a different topic. But I didn't have any hangover at all, which was I think it had to do with entirely from the water. I think it was the water. So, I mean, in the future, I remember doing one hydration thing a while back too, where I was drinking green tea a whole bunch. It was during a Dark Souls marathon. I stayed up for 40 hours. And, you know, I didn't have the same endurance as I did on those FromSoft marathons I did, Elden Ring and Dark Souls marathons, where I stayed up for 40 hours and I didn't get tired once, or bored, or I was Gucci. It was so good. I didn't have that this marathon, but what I did have was something different. I just had this like unstoppable resolution to just fucking keep going. You notice even when I was in like 60 hours or something, like the little the status indicator was like yellow caution. Like, you know what? I'm a little tired, but like fuck it. Like I kept popping up. Normally I'll only catch a few like second wins, and then it's just pure torture after that, where I'm always in danger mode, like about to fall asleep. I kept popping up on this one. That was amazing. I don't know if I'll ever get that again. I'm telling you, dude, marathons themselves are complete, as far as I know, fucking RNG based. Will I ever be able to do it this well again? I did 69 hours. I could have gone deeper, bro. I could have gone deeper. I could have gone to like 80 hours. Not that I want to, but I could have finished Resident Evil 7 if I had I wasn't so goddamn dazed and confused. And, you know, it wasn't the part that was sleepy that was getting me. It was the part that everything was like confusing the shit out of me. And yeah, I mean, somebody said it earlier. I kept coming across these parts of the stream where I was getting lost in the game, and it felt like I had some of you guys sitting there next to me, and then I would, like, you know, look away from the game, and then I would look to the left. I'm like, where the fuck am I? Look to the right. Where am I? That's weird. I thought there was people next to me. And I mean, that lasted for 20 hours, where I'm just like, I feel like there's people next to me. I would look to the left and I would look to the right, and I would realize I was sitting here and I wasn't inside of some of my thoughts that were kind of like poisoning my perception. It's kind of like right now, all of you can picture what it would be like to sit at a bench at Disneyland with the music playing and the kids cheering. You can all imagine that. What if you could not differentiate that from reality? So I was getting stuck in the game in like and I couldn't even differentiate reality from the game to some extent, and I'm sure it would have only gotten worse if I would have stayed up, you know, longer, right? It would only would have gotten worse. You know, if I would have been up there for like 75 hours or something, you know, it's going to be a lot different than 65 hours versus 45 hours when it kind of started kicking in. Resident Evil, it's not, I'm pretty sure all of them would have been trippy to play. Resident Evil 7, the thing is, I'm very good at this game. My ego's a little bruised that I was doing so poorly, and then when I came back to stream, I tried to beat Jack, but I didn't bring any fucking medicines with me, so he hit me once and I died. I was a little pissy about that, but I can beat this. He's literally the easiest boss in the game. Marguerite being the hardest. He's the easiest. I mean, he's brain dead easy. You just shoot him a whole bunch of times in the head, and then he goes for the chainsaw, and then you just shove the chainsaw in his face until he's dead. At some point, you're gonna have to reload your chainsaw, and the reload killed me. Anyway, that's a different topic, I guess. But I'm pretty sure because Outbreak wasn't working on my emulator, that actually caused everything to get fucked up. This is not working. So, I mean, the fact that Outbreak wasn't working anymore, it was like glitching. The game was running really unoptimized. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure I had to mess with some settings on Outbreak to get dead aim to work properly. So if I would have stuck with Outbreak, I don't think I would have had those problems. I mean, Outbreak is infinitely an easier game. And I don't think I would have been through, even if I was like kind of hallucinating there. It was a little bit strange. I don't know if you guys remember, but like during RE8, I was pretty silent. And it was really weird because like for the first half of Resident Evil 8, I was very talkative and acting slightly manic. And then all of a sudden, I got really angry and bitter. For no reason. I just was angry and bitter, and I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to say anything to the chat. I was slowly losing my mind towards the start of Resident Evil 8. And then when RE7 started, I was just really questioning reality. So for RE8, I'm not sure what people were thinking there. I need to go back and look at the chat, bro. But I was kind of angry there, and I feel a bit guilty about it, since I was angry at the chat, even though the chat did nothing. I was angry at people in the chat. No one in particular. I was just angry. I didn't want to talk. And then towards the end of the game, I realized I had to actually say something. So, you know, the thing is it's so weird. You ever have to apologize to somebody that you don't want to apologize to, but you do it anyway, and you feel so salty, and it just comes out like, I don't want to do this, but I have to do it. I had to kind of start talking to the chat at that point. Even though there was, like, no reason for me to actually be angry. I just was angry. And bitter and salty. And then, you know, RE7 starts, and the insanity levels went through the roof on that one. I just started losing it completely. The thing is, my ego really wanted to actually do well in that game, but I was having so much trouble doing good. And I remember thinking, this can't be real. Like, in my head, there was a narrative that was playing out, so I'm just going to destroy this game. And then I was looking at real life, and like I said, I couldn't tell the thoughts from real life at all. And I remember thinking, this can't be real, because I'm supposed to be doing good at this game. I'm good at this game. I know what I'm doing. And I was just, like, dying over and over again. And I'm like, this can't be real. This can't be real. Like, how is this real? No. And I was just like jumping in and out of my thought that I had and real life. And it was really getting to me. And I'm not even sure what the hell I was thinking, by the way, when when this shit happened. I can't even tell you what I was thinking here. I just don't think I thought it was real at this point. I think I just completely lost track of everything. And I just lost track of everything. At that point, I didn't even know what was going on. I'm really bummed that I disappeared like that after, you know, only 2.5 hours left of the game. It is what it is. Do I plan on doing another one in the future? Yes, I do. I don't know when. I do want to do a Silent Hill marathon by the end of this month and see if I can amass a little bit more subscriptions on this channel to get those damn emotes that I want so badly. I like emotes, man. I like having them. I want more. I like how you wanted to plug your earphones out of your mouth first. What do you mean? I don't know how I would have felt with Gun Survivor. Probably shitty. I think playing a game you haven't played with while you're sleep deprived is a horrible thing to do. I wouldn't recommend it. Like, at the end of the next 72-hour marathon, there should be like a list of games we just save for the end that I know like the back of my hand, so that I can at least avoid the part of where I'm just confused on what to do, because that really does eat away at my kind of mental state. Hi, Wiley. So, I mean, if you know what, it would have been smarter than doing RE7, doing RE5. I think doing RE5 would have been smarter. I didn't think of that RE5. I said 7. 7 didn't make any sense. We just got done part 8. We're gonna do 7 now. We should have done part 5, man. Part 5 is like a 6-hour game. RE7 was surprisingly boring. Yeah, I had nobody to co-op with. I had nobody to co-op with. So it would have been probably solo. Although having somebody... I mean, I wouldn't have played on... I definitely would not have played on pro mode, because you get hit by... If a fly lands on your shoulder, you're like, help me! On pro mode, it's really kind of a pain in the ass. I would have done pro mode maybe at the beginning of the marathon, but not at the very end. I would have done veteran or something like that. Played on veteran mode. The morgue. Yeah, you know Kappa Boss, when he was lying to me and saying he was giving me false numbers, I was looking at that and I kept looking at stupid numbers and I kept, why isn't it working? Fucking Kappa Boss. He was purposely trolling me because he has no morality and he's a Kappa in real life, I guess. But I was looking at that and I was like, why isn't this damn thing working? And I just kept thinking, am I even supposed to be here right now in this part of the game? Am I supposed to be somewhere else? I was really just tweaking out, man. How do you feel physically right now? I feel on top of the world. I feel pretty good. I don't know when the next one will be, but I kind of want to beat it. I was highly considering using a 20k channel points reward at that point. I regret not doing so. At what point? Tell me to, I don't know. I was out of my mind. I wasn't looking at the chat. I wasn't doing a whole lot of things. I was just kind of like deep into fuckery mode. During the morgue trollery, yeah. Somebody used a, I've got a reward where you can time out a chat, or somebody tried to redeem that and time out Kappa Boss during that time, but I wasn't looking at the rewards. I was looking at chat. Your hair stayed in pristine condition. I had hair product in it. That's why. Right now it's a little fucked. Because I've just been kind of catching up on sleep. I think I'm okay tomorrow. By tomorrow I'll be on 100% again. I'm at like 90. I'm good enough. I think the lack of the hangover, the marathon hangover thing is really really because of the water. Drinking lots of water is definitely good. Gigabyte, of course you can't wait for the next one. Gigabyte's only been spamming me to do one for 10 years straight. Every time he comes in, it's not, hello, how are you? Or I had a great day, chat. Or how's chat doing? It's just 72-hour marathon, let's go. For 10 years straight, every stream. I'm like, dude, is this guy a bot? Is that all he says? Is that all he says? Apparently not. You do one and then he's satisfied for a little bit before he goes back to being crazy. Buy an entire case of water. Yeah, I should do that. That's another plan for the next one. I'm just gonna buy like gallons of water. I'm just gonna refill it there because I didn't want to even get up last time. I'm like, I ran out of water and I didn't even want to get up to refill it. Also, I need to lock my bedroom door. I need to lock my bedroom door to make sure I don't go in on accident. Like, I went in completely not even understanding what the hell was going on. I was really confused. It's a real pain, man. 2.5 hours left. That's lame as hell, dude. 2.5 hours left. I could have stayed there dying nonstop. If I kept head, they were in, man. I didn't remove them. I removed them right before I got off. Do I remember taking my ear? Apparently not. Did I do that? I mean, obviously I did it when I walked out. Oh. I don't know. I can't tell you what I was thinking there. I don't recall anything. I don't recall anything. All I can tell you for sure is I was probably just not understanding what was happening in reality. Get a little mini fridge to keep some food and water in. Bro, I don't need a mini fridge here. It's going to make this place hella hot. It's already really hot here. Maybe it might be good during the winter. Like right now I'm sweating and I'm boiling. I'm sweating and I'm boiling alive. So let's take a quick look here. Yeah, this guys, work on your thumbnail game here, all right? On your this was made by Vermino. I didn't even name this one. I mean, Jesus Christ. I hate when people don't name it because nobody's going to click something that isn't named, right? But this did get a shit ton of views. I mean, that was unexpected. I don't know how the hell this get 23k views. That makes no sense to me. I just think it hit the algorithm or whatever is on whatever, and other people checked it out or something like that. It didn't amount to anything in terms of follows. I mean, I think I got like 10 follows or 15 follows offline. So it didn't really amass to anything, despite this being 23k views on this. So, all right, I need to actually remake some clips here. I do need some input from the peanut gallery here of that awesome moments, and I want to clip some right now, if that's cool. Because I don't want to. There was a lot of good moments that just weren't captured, and I hate that so much. Normally, I'll go off and I'll make my own if people don't capture it. Gone. It's not clickbait worthy. That's the thing with Gone. It doesn't actually. Nobody. You know, you need something that's shocking almost, right? Shocking, but still true. Not a lie. You know, there's so many ways you can dress up the title of a video so it's shocking but still true. That's how you get clicks. But I'm surprised something called Gone garnered this many clips. Hello, Faz. Yeah, I can see you can download this clip, but that's is there anything you guys recall from yesterday? You know what I want to highlight? I'm just looking for some is there anything you guys can recall? I'm gonna write these down. All right, so there was a few times that was really like interesting. Or does anybody remember by any chance when I was somebody asked me to just close my eyes on stream, and it was during like, I think it was during like RE8, and he's like, close your eyes and count to 10. I'm like, okay, fine, fuck you. I closed my eyes. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. People started freaking out in the chat. That was fucking great. And then I said something. I can't remember what I said, but that needed to be highlighted for sure. Nobody highlighted that. It was somebody else. It wasn't Kappa Boss. It was somebody else. I can't remember the guy's name. Gone. Papaga. I just need a list of things you guys can recall. So in terms of the things that were highlighted, let's take a look here. I mean, there was so many good things that happened. Obviously, this booty slap one was people like this shit. That thing was like right on my butt cheeks, man. Speaking of butt cheeks, I don't see why I should smack that booty. He knows what's up. So that one was pretty nice. This one, it's not titled, but normally whenever I look at my old clips, I always delete the shit that is not titled. This one actually makes somewhat sense. See, she does weigh a lot, guys. Steve was right. This one was interesting enough, I guess, to some extent. Yeah. Yeah. On the lower levels of interesting. Steve, kill that really ugly, gingered, fat zombie. I kept it. Normally I'll delete ones that aren't that don't have titles on them, right? And this one was actually pretty cool. Remember when Gaiden was voted on 400 times in a row? And that sound played? Turn down your volume. It's gonna stop at some point. It's gonna stop at some point. As far as clips being renamed, I think it could only be renamed by the person that made the clip. I don't think I can do it. Unless I'm incorrect about it. I don't know a lot about Twitch these days. I'm barely on the website. Only the guy who clipped it, yeah. That's a damn shame. Cheese and Wheeze. Here's one of Mystic Cheese.
You're talking about.
Cheese, you've got a highlight of you. 20.5 hours to go until you can sleep.
20.5 hours. It's not true, unfortunately. You missed. You fucked. You're killing me inside.
What's that?
Bro, I'm like, what's going on?
I'm sleep deprived here.
Bro, I'm like massively sleep deprived and I still... Come on, come on.
I don't know who made that clip, but that one was for you, Cheese.
I was able to like cognitively figure my way around that before you did.
Good job, Cheese. I guess Cindy.
Say the damn line.
This stupid line.
I think she says it now.
I swear to God, I'm gonna survive the. It's like the second dumbest line next to go jump on a dildo in this game.
Say the. Say the damn line. I think she says it now.
And it's great when you get the bad ending, so she looks stupid there and she dies. Yeah. Oh, this is another. Somebody clipped the whole fucked up thing like that again. You know, they really shouldn't allow people to make 30-second clips just by clicking on it. Is there any way I can disable that on Twitch? Like, if you don't go off and do it yourself and stop being lazy, those clips just get deleted because they end up sucking. Like, you know, just making a clip with like some people have like exclamation mark clip on their channel where just viewers can create clips like that. Those are the most garbage clips. They're the most garbage clips because like they end up not titled, no description, no context. People don't click on those, man. And they get deleted. On my channel, I'll delete them. Like, I'll go back after every broadcast or every few broadcasts, and I'll take a look at all the clips that were made. And you'll see a lot of the clips are nonsensical. They're just gibberish. Like, somebody hit the clip button, and it was some clip was made. I'm not about that. I delete the shit out of those. Those get deleted. So right now, I'm trying to think of what clips. Can you guys remember anything that was, like, really good? Anything really good? Don't make me watch all 72 hours to extract all the good shit in the future. I'm gonna have to take some time off of work and then just watch it all over again. Watch it all in one sitting. I should do a reaction where I just watch myself doing a marathon in one sitting. Everyone loves reaction content. I don't know about you guys, but I hate reaction content. I think it's some of the most rubbish shit ever. The problem is, it really works on Twitch. If you want to, like, you know, get some numbers going, start a just chatting stream where you react to bullshit, I'm telling you. You know, I wish that I was more of a sleazebag, where all I was trying to do in my life is chase clout. Then I could use all sorts of, like, you know, top tier tactics that are bullshit, they're just complete bullshit, and just go for the viewer count and all that crap. So reaction channels are like that. Hot tub streams for girls are the equivalent. Well, I mean, it's only works for girls. It doesn't work for guys. I don't think anybody's gonna watch some dude sit in a hot tub. You know, it's like I'm gonna do 10 squats every time you guys donate 10 subs. Every 10 subs, 10 squats, baby. You know, it just doesn't work for guys. But that shameless bullshit where it's like, is this really what you were meant to do in your life? Were you really meant to just like react to? Is that really what you wanted your social media presence to be? Is like reacting to other people's content, like hijacking their content for your own like money grubbing purposes? Who was gifting tier 1? A few people. Duck, who gifted a shit ton of subs yesterday. He gifted one to Adriana Shakchik or something like that. He also gifted one to like... Firmino gifted one to like Amaranth. I like Amaranth. I think she's cool. I know that's probably really fucked up and nothing you'd ever expect me saying. But I actually like Amaranth. Not necessarily in a sexual way is what I mean, but like I think she's cool. Like she knows she is the personification of like an opportunistic streamer. But she's almost like the creator of opportunistic streamers that are just like they'll just do whatever it takes to make the most amount of money. The thing is she's made millions and millions and millions, maybe $10 billion on Twitch at this point. I can't hate that. As like a business person myself, it's hard to hate that. So I'm not gonna fault her for that. Whatever. You know, it's one of those things though. I don't think you should actually sell your reputation for money. Because it's the one thing you can't get back is a bad reputation. But I guess it's if you know some people are fine with it. It is what it is. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I would say do neither. Don't hate the player. Don't even bother hating the game. Just stop being a bitch, and just accept life. Some people win, some people lose. It's just part of how it works. You said just before you walk to bed, there's no purpose, no real rewards. Something like that. No purpose, no real rewards. You know, one of the reasons I think I was doing bad. This is okay. By the way, Outbreak is playing. If that game would have just worked on my emulator, I think I would have beaten this then. So, all right, I wanted to leave on a strong. I didn't want to like sit there in a derpy haze. Like dying over and over for 3 hours. I didn't want it to end like that. I wanted to end in a strong manner. But like when you're that fucked up and you play a game, RE7 on Madhouse, especially the first 30 minutes of that game, the first 30 minutes of that game is the only hard part of the game. Like after you beat Jack, the game's easy. You know, Chainsaw Jack. And even Chainsaw Jack's fucking easy in my opinion. You know, you start off, you shoot him a couple times in the head with you shoot him one time in the head with a handgun HP or whatever. And then maybe you block a hit, and you can have him. You can use the pillar for him to swing his scissor thing that he's got on the pillar. So you can just take shots off him on the pillar while the pillar blocks you. And then once he reaches for the chainsaw, it's pretty much over. The only thing that kind of can potentially kill you is the reloading of your chainsaw. But I think I know how to deal with that next time. I just need to pump in a little bit more handgun bullets into him so that I don't ever have to reload the chainsaw. Potentially. Yeah, but I mean, he's a really easy boss. Probably the easiest boss in that game. Marguerite being the hardest one in my opinion. The last boss isn't even a boss. I hate when games do that. I hate when that's like some sort of like modern age trend where last bosses aren't even like bosses. It's like why? You know what I'm talking about. Think of like Demon Souls, where you have to fight the little blob on the floor, and it's like that's the last boss. Yeah, that's a trend I hate in video games, and the last boss of RE7 is pathetic. Yeah, this is Resident Evil Chill. You are correct. A cinematic spectacle. Ooh, yeah, I know. Here, let's take a look. So you said, all right, so one of the things that you said that, there's a part of me that thinks I was doing bad on purpose. I can't confirm this to you because I was whacked out of my mind. But there's a part of me that would think, all right, so I can tell you for sure I had this thought. I think I was still highly proficient at playing the game, but I think I was doing bad on purpose. So I didn't seem as if I was on some sort of amphetamines or something like that. I think that was a thought that I had while doing it. I think I could have, but at the same time, I don't actually know because I was cracked out of my mind. That I know for a fact was absolutely true. I was super fucked up. But I was still highly proficient at like shooting things. Things weren't blurry, you know? Like sometimes I'll get into this daze where it's just like I can't concentrate. Everything is just like I can't focus. No, I was still highly proficient. I mean, I was still killing those like little hunter, molded pretty well. That one inside of the generator room is a pain in the ass to kill. Him killing me isn't anything special. He has a high chance of doing that in a regular playthrough. You can sometimes snipe him So his skull from behind, but he's got stupid good hearing and it's annoying. False hope. Cool, Mystic. Alright, let's take a quick look at it. Why not? What is this? Why would you make this? Hey, did my lights turn off? Oh. Oh, that's sad. That's fucking sad. Oh, bro, that sucks. Wait, the light turned on? Light turned off. It's like turning on and off? I mean, it was over at that point. I was gone for 30 minutes. If I'm gone for more than 5 minutes on one of these things, I consider it to be a failure. Yeah. That was pretty interesting. You know, it's because of my lights. They turn on and off sometimes. It's weird. I've got Bluetooth lights, so I can just be like, you know, Alexa, lights on, lights off, whatever. You know, I can just voice control my lights, and I don't know why they sometimes turn themselves off. I think that was a good highlight. But like, I mean, hold on, let's take a look here. Holy shit. No, not this one.
You're in a coma. This is all a dream. Your family missing deeply.
I thought that was part of the goddamn game for a second.
Okay, yeah, that was that. Also, this is fucked up. You want to see a fucked up this?
Colon cancer, huh? Colon cancer as a girl. Oh, fucking Gigabyte. Thanks for ruining this precious moment. Motherfucker.
I hate saying it.
Near, far, wherever you are. Sorry.
Not sorry.
Not sorry.
Yeah, Gigabyte nailed that one, unfortunately. We were talking about colon cancer. One of the voice actresses died or something of colon cancer, which is really, I mean, kind of sad. And then Gigabyte is like, I'm not going to make this sad at all. I'm going to ruin everyone's good time. What was the one? It's not real.
Sometimes I have trouble. You know what it is? It's because I don't think it's real. I don't actually care.
Yeah.
Winning. I think this is all fake and not real. But I know it is. So I've got to go kill Jack. Fair enough.
Yeah. I think I know what I meant by that. Like, I think I would have played a little bit more seriously if I thought it was actually real. Although I'm gonna say this little basement area where killing some of these molded, the molded in this game they're not necessarily easy to kill in terms of as soon as you shoot them in the head or whatever, they start like squirming like this, so it's hard to get another headshot, and they are only weak to headshots. You know, shooting them in the body is massive bullet sponges on their bodies, so you don't get headshots on them. Like, you need maybe 2 to 3 headshots of enhanced handgun bullets to actually kill them. but their heads start squirming, and they're quite agile in some ways. But you don't have to worry about them later on, and you know, it's just the first 30 minutes of RE7 are difficult, and the rest of the game is pretty damn easy. I hate saying it. Yeah, but I didn't think things were real, so I wasn't trying as hard. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't actually, even right now, I don't know if it was hard or not. That part confuses me today. I don't know. Yeah, this is the porn stars.
Friendship subscription to Adriana _.
That's supposed to be a porn star.
Shit.
Gifted friendship subscription to Adriana _.
That's supposed to be a porn star.
You know, I'm surprised my radar of like what a porn. I've never heard of her before until this moment, and it just sounded like a porn star to me. It just sounded like that's a porn star. I don't know how I did, but I mean, I guessed it. Like, is that a porn star?
That's a porn star name.
I've never heard of her until that day.
Is it really?
Look at these assholes. Davy Jones Cabin. Fuck you.
Take a look.
125. Go fuck yourself. You had some people trolling.
Yeah,
The locker, you know, the combinations for the stupid
I'm gonna take a
thing.
look.
My face lights up from the fucking...
Can't see.
I went to her stream
She's all right.
yesterday or something, or today or earlier. I'm not sure when it was. She's kind of cute. Sasha Grey.
Sasha Grey.
Bermuda 2000
Obviously that one I know.
friendship
You guys are
subscription to
fucking-
Sasha Grey. Da, how cute. Gifted friendship
Not necessarily my type, any of those girls, but
_.
they're both cute.
Da.
So where was that one? Oh yeah, the Globster emote. That's straight up Globster. If you got, I really hate that this wasn't clipped properly with the proper title. I'll probably go in there and maybe reclip it. I don't know, but I like this one. It was kind of funny. It's a little hard to understand Globster emote, and then if you look at the chat down below, you'll see somebody says it. Poos. I kind of like that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. I'm surprised that those wake up things, those 20k channel points and the 300-bit things that I have. I'm surprised. You suck, Poos. You didn't name this clip. Poos, go back and redo it, bro. Yeah, but shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it, I completely forgot there. I can't remember. Damn it! I can't remember the point I was gonna make. Yeah, but it's an interesting one. Basically, I want to make more clips, guys. If you guys remember any other places that was clip worthy, any time in the marathon you thought was clip worthy by any chance, I need some suggestions here. If not, that's fine too. There's a few that I'd like to find, but I don't know. Wiley, didn't I say something to you about clipping something back when I was at Donna's house? Donna Benevento. I had a friend named Benevento. Tony Benevento. I said to clip something, and I don't remember what it was. I'm sure if I go back to Donna's place, you did, but I forgot. Yeah, me too. I remember something there was good. Oh, yeah. Getting lost in Rev 2, and somebody's like, you gotta climb on the stupid thing. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't like that. That wasn't fun for me. Well, Barry's death in the remake. Yeah, somebody got that really nice. Here, where was it? Excuse me. Where was it? I think I created no.
Queen? Bishop? Wait, we have a queen plug, right?
Oh God.
Where'd it go?
I'm not even gonna watch this. It's got the word Lilland plastered everywhere. Don't show DJ Blue. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Oh, I think it was a highlight. That's the reason. I forget where the highlights were at. This is the one.
Poll ended? Really? You're gonna fucking kill him? You're gonna fucking kill Barry? Guys, we're gonna dual wield magnums? I'm gonna have 2 magnums in my inventory?
You guys are terrible human beings. I just want to put that out there right now. He had a family. He had 2 kids. One that has a potty mouth in the future and is annoying, and I wish he actually did die. Because I hate Revelations 2 so goddamn much. I hate that game. It's not as bad as RE6, but God, I hate that game.
You assholes. His family photo. Emotional damage. Oh my God, what the fuck?
That really is emotional damage.
Bro, take his photo. Come on, guys. You terrible bastards.
I hope you guys are feeling like
That's all
after
we have
marathon
left of him
regret
now.
for this, all right?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I never realized he dropped his photo. This is horrible.
I never kill this fucker.
This is the photograph that fell out of Barry's shirt just before he fell into the pit. It's even like branded with how he died. There's something written in the back. Fuck you, chat. Fuck you, Twitch chat. Sincerely, Barry.
Yeah, Twitch chat doesn't, or Barry doesn't like Twitch chat anymore. I was on danger over here. I think that woke me up too. I think like maybe 60 seconds after I did this, I'm like, I'm feeling better again. So me laughing kind of gave me some sort of like, I don't know, adrenaline boost or something. All of a sudden it was like back to caution. I'm telling you, I've never bounced back this hard so many times. Me bouncing back like that was, I mean, normally it's like I'll have like two second wins and then I'll never get another one again. I got like, how many times did I just kept going back to caution? It was like 8 to 10 times. That's fucking ridiculous. In a good way. All right, so check it out, guys. I'm sweaty as hell right now. I'm going to do a Silent Hill marathon before the month ends. So I haven't played Silent Hill in a while. I haven't played it since 2014, since my last marathon of it. I wanted to get one more of those out of the way. I'll do Silent Hill 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Shattered Memories. Whatever it is, you know, no book of memories on that PSP game or anything. That'll be the only game I don't play. And I won't be playing any of the I won't be playing PT because I don't have it. But I'll be doing that sometime at the end of the game, or end of the month. So like maybe on the 24th or something. I'll do some Silent Hill. I wish Death Hand would join me on that one. So it's not like a one-person like sneaking mission here. But having Death Hand there would be nice, but he's too busy. And he's like, fuck that shit, I'm out. Does not want anything to do with Twitch. It's all good. So it'll be solo. I don't know any fun way to actually make that fun. Like any different way to make that. Like this last marathon, there was a lot of, you know, I kind of gamified it pretty decently and kind of turned it into something kind of interesting. I don't know what about that one. I have to brainstorm some stuff. I'm not sure how long it'll last either. So look forward to that towards the end of this month. How long would the Silent Hill one be? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's not going to be as long as Resident Evil. I don't know. Beats me. 40, 50 hours, 60 maximum. Yeah, maybe. It might be around 36 actually. But because I'm rusty, it might be like maybe 48 hours max, I would say. We'll see. 0, 1, 2, 3. Also, I could use is there like PC mods of the game where you could play the game in like good quality? That's actually something I do need. If anybody knows anything about where good PC editions are from that I can download, install, and then play, that'd be really nice. Anybody know anything about that? Yeah, PC fan version. That's the thing. I've heard like they were really upgrading the like over the course of many years, slowly making each game like super HD quality for free. I could totally use that because the HD collection is garbage. It's garbage that I don't even think plays on my PlayStation. I think it's like permanently whatever they did. I can't even fucking play it. All original assets. Okay. Yeah, if you've got a download link for that, straight up download link, toss it to me so I can get ready for that. So I'll be doing that in the coming couple weeks from now. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming up until then, but I do need to kind of advertise it to some degree, right? And of course, I'm going to be hoping, crossing my fingers, I can unlock some new emotes. And if I can't, I'm going to use whatever sub money I got during this month, and I'm just going to put it into emotes. Although I would really not like to do it like that. I would really like to actually do it organically. We're going to have more regular streams. Yeah, you will, boy. I'll be streaming. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming this month other than that marathon. You should see some regular streams coming up. How many subs did I get? Like 475. About 475. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I need to figure out some ways to farm those subs, man. Because I need some more subs. I want to get my damn emotes. Like, I swear, if I would have taken part in the first September, for the $1 gifted subs they did, so many people banked off of that, man. So hard. Like, a lot of people haven't broken that $1 gifted sub tier that they were at. Hi, MJP. Yeah. All right, so this was going to be a short stream. I'm going to try to... I don't think anybody else had any recollections of like noteworthy things to... Oh, nice. Is this the torrents? Okay. Yeah, thank you for that. And these have the dates that they were, the original streaming dates that they were posted on. You said that you had them somewhere stored. That'd be awesome, Wiley. That'd be like not even like awesome. It'd be like super awesome. Did I recover? I recovered really fast. Simply because I think of all the channel points people telling me to drink, I think that really, I think that was a winner. You know, some of the most basic things like drinking water are probably some of the best tactics to really use for 72-hour marathons. Drink lots of water. Don't eat shit food. I remember one marathon, I ate a whole bunch of like chocolate bonbons, and then I'd gulp down a 5-hour energy, and that was it. I was like projectile vomiting, and that kind of. I didn't even stop that marathon either. I kept going. That was great. But I mean, I was out for a little bit where I was just like, my intestinal pain was shooting up so hard. I was like moaning and like screaming. Like I turned the mic off so nobody could hear me. I was like, oh my God. It was horrible. I still kept going after that like 15-minute break of me clutching my stomach in like fetal position, vomiting. So don't eat trash during these things is super essential. How healthy am I now compared to 10 years ago? You want to know what's funny? 10 years ago, so people are like, I wonder if you're too old to be doing these marathons. Yet I fucking crushed a lot of this marathon. It wasn't completely smooth. I did get tired on some places, but like the bounce back on all these was just insane. I just kept bouncing back. I caught a third wind, a fourth wind, a fifth wind, a sixth wind, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. I kept bouncing back, and that was pretty epic. So it's still in there, man. Technical stuff. What's up, man? You're the only dude without a subscription badge here. You were the first person to pop in without a sub badge. Oh, sweet. Well, if you got Prime, man, now's a good time. Oh, I think I missed,
Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Technical Stuff has subscribed.
Thank you for that technical stuff. Now we're all a family in here. Actually, ignore that paste bin and save this one. Okay, sure. Wait, what? Actually, ignore that paste bin. This is something completely different. The paste bin was the stream stuff. I think I should keep that open. Hell, shouldn't have closed it. Oh, I thought that paste bin was the torrents and stuff for the files you were going to give me. By the way, I upload all of my stream VoDs, so the 72-hour marathon is going to live forever at this link here. Basically, all of my repositories of where so Twitch doesn't screw me over again and delete all my hard work that I valued and prized very heavily. I saved all my streams back then. This is actually where it goes. It goes to this link here. So if you like watching VoDs, some people are VoD watchers. Click on this. What did your subscriber count get to? It got to like 475-ish. So I'll be doing a Silent Hill marathon. Possibly the last one I ever do. Guys, I don't want to do too many marathons because they're not actually good for you. They're very bad for you. And I have to kind of be responsible with myself and my age and whatnot. Just in general, any age really. If I ever do a marathon, it would have to be with me and Death Hand. And he's okay with doing some, but he's just like right now he can't do too many or something. He's kind of busy in life. So if I do any marathons, you know, 2-guy marathons would be more presentable than one. Although I will be doing that 72-hour solo one for sure. Oh, I'm definitely doing it. You don't understand. I'm pissed. I'm salty. I'm very competitive. I hate losing. Yeah, I'm still not even sure why the hell I wandered off stream. I don't have any recollection of that. I only have recollection of me laying on my bed and being like, is this real? I was like looking at my hands shaking. Is this real? I shouldn't be here. But then me thinking this isn't real, so it's okay. I was really just dipping in and out of reality. I told my mother that story and she freaked out because I've got a brother that has schizophrenia. So she started hearing kind of me talking about schizophrenia type of shit and she started freaking out. She's like, don't tell me the rest of the story. I'm done. All right, ladies and bees, I think I'm going to maybe scour. If anybody wants to, I'll give you a high five next stream. If anybody wants to scour the old VoDs for highlightable moments, right now I'm just going to spend some time highlighting clips and shit. Because I do like preserving some of these memories, right? This is the reason I got pissed off that Twitch deleted my archives while I was kind of homeless for a little bit. So I definitely want to get some of those VoDs. If you guys would like to scour through and clip a few more things, name them something that isn't something terribly boring, like Dawn. Sorry, Vermino, throwing you under bus. Although his clip got 23,000 views, so. You know, I'm not even sure how the hell this got this many views, bro. I think people might have checked on it. I mean, these might be organic views from the algorithm of Twitch. I don't think it was just my channel, personally. Dude, somebody post that shit on live. Somebody actually post that on Livestream Fails, dude. It was posted on Livestream Fails? Okay. I'm actually happy about that. Can anybody link that to me? Dude, I wish Sasha Gray was in here. Sweet. Oh, damn. I'm surprised nobody linked this to me, man. What's the point of this clip? Interesting. Here. Let's actually take a look at this. Live stream fails. I'm cool to be on here. I'm fine with it. What's the point of this clip? Streamer's trying to avenge his iconic Resident Evil moment from 10 years ago, the day the meme was born. Last time he made it 65 and before falling asleep on stream. This time he wandered off past the 69-hour mark in the middle of a boss fight and hasn't returned since. Original poster. I wonder who this guy is. He was obviously part of the stream. Guy torturing himself in hopes people throw money at him. True. Give me your money. This guy doesn't get it. The money part of this was secondary. The actual beating the thing is the thing that I actually give a shit about. Not again, Odd. Bedge. Bro, why is this guy just standing there? Horror games, man. Not too many comments. Anywho. Thanks for that post. Vermino. I don't remember Vermino. I wasn't reading the chat a whole lot, so I don't recall. I'll have to go through and actually like watch some of that. It's funny how people always assume the worst possible things about somebody. It's like that's kind of the first place people go is like the most nefarious thing they can think of. So why was he doing it? Well, I think he was doing it because the most nefarious thing I could possibly think of. That's just the human brain. I think we all kind of have that to some extent. It's just some weird fucking thing about our brains. It's really strange. It's kind of like if you think about like the worst things that are going to happen to you, like you're nervous about going to something. Like, oh, I don't want this thing to happen, and you're thinking about the worst possible outcome. I think they call it like catastrophe thinking or something. Worst case scenario. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Faz, I recall that. If you're sorry about it, Faz, you better gift the sub right now. Because all I care about is money, after all. Oh, that sucks, bro. Yeah. That hurts. Emotional damage. Where did you go off to? Bed? Yeah, I went to bed. I explained it a little bit earlier in this VOD. You might want to watch the first 15 minutes of the VOD, maybe. I kind of explained in depth some of it. Honestly, talking about it got me welled up inside. Oh, baby. Thank you for using that Prime.
Duransk just Prime subbed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's funny how many people have Twitch. I mean, my Twitch Prime right now isn't being used. I need to use it right now. Like, I like using my Twitch Prime on Trainwrecks TV. Do it right now while I recall. I gotta keep remember to use my Prime sub. I've got Prime subs on alternate accounts as well. I've got my mom's Prime on an account. Maybe I'll have to go in there, log on, and use it really quickly on myself. After all of those damn like sub bombs people did, Valentine, one didn't manage to land on you. You actually came back early. I thought you were taking 1 week of beauty rest. Nah. Bro, I could have done it the same day. You have to understand, I didn't get any hangover. Any marathon hangover that I normally get, and I think it had to do with the water. The water, just constant people bombing me with drinking water requests. The water really, I think, prevented the marathon hangover syndrome that I normally get. It's America, Cat Gigabyte. America! All right, ladies and germs, I think I am done for now. I'm probably going to go and try to scour for some clips on the page. If you can think of any clips that need to be clipped, hey man, go ahead and clip it. Just make sure to actually name it. Properly named clip, well edited. And I will thank you for that next stream. All right, so I'll be streaming again. Remember, Silent Hill Marathon sometime. I think it's going to be on the, 24th? The 23rd or 24th, maybe 24th. Early morning 24th, I'll do a Silent Hill Marathon this September. And if I can farm enough subs to get more emotes, that'll be cool. If I can't, I'm just going to, before the month ends, before all the subs start going to hell, I'm going to start, I'll tier 3 sub a whole bunch of people, because tier 3 subs are cheaper. They're cheaper to do. Spending a tier 3 sub, you get like, you pay 25 bucks for a tier 3 sub or something like that. But you, instead of getting 5 points, you get 6 points for your sub thingy. Yeah, so it's gonna be a while. I haven't done a Silent Hill Marathon in a while. I do like the Silent Hill franchise. Alright guys and girls. And when I say guys and girls, the girl being Gigabyte. Sorry, Gigabyte. I will catch you guys, maybe tomorrow. I'll stream something tomorrow, or maybe in a couple days from now. But in 1 or 2 days, I'll have a stream up for you guys. We're gonna watch Adriana Chechik's most best moments on Pornhub. So make sure to tune in for that. For my final recording on Twitch.